Welcome back to Bike Tack, your trusted source for everything on two wheels. Today, we bring you shocking news. Harley-Davidson, the legendary American motorcycle brand, is now fully broke. After more than a century of roaring engines and rebellious spirit, Harley faces a financial disaster that could end the road for good. But how did we get here? And what's next for the brand that defined freedom? Let's break it down. The glory days are gone. Harley-Davidson once ruled the roads. From the post-World War II boom to the biker culture of the 60s and 70s, the brand became a symbol of American freedom. For decades, Harley sold more than just bikes. It sold a lifestyle. But the world changed, and Harley didn't. Clinging to its aging baby boomer fan base, the company ignored rising trends, failing to capture the interest of younger, tech-savvy riders. Years of decline. The writing was on the wall. Over the past 10 years, Harley's sales kept falling. Despite efforts like the live-wire electric bike and smaller displacement models, revenue continued to shrink. In 2023 alone, Harley's U.S. sales dropped by 17%, and global numbers weren't much better. The brand struggled to expand into Asia and failed to compete with more affordable Japanese and European motorcycles. Debt, missed targets, and bad bets. One of the key reasons Harley is now broke is its mounting debt and poor strategic choices. The company borrowed heavily to buy back stock, appease investors, and launch underperforming products. Even the much-hyped Livewire failed to meet expectations, priced too high for a market that wasn't ready. In Quinta 2025, Harley defaulted on several key financial obligations, triggering a liquidity crisis. No younger riders, no future. Harley tried to appeal to millennials and Gen Z, but most young riders found the bikes too expensive, too heavy, and too old school. The younger market is leaning toward lightweight, efficient, tech-integrated rides, something Harley resisted for too long. Their brand loyalty was with Apple, not asphalt. As a result, Harley found itself without a new generation to carry the torch. Dealerships are vanishing. Harley-Davidson dealerships across the U.S. and Europe are closing at record rates. Some couldn't survive the pandemic-era slump, while others were sunk by reduced inventory, rising interest rates, and slashed credit financing. For many loyal owners, their nearest dealership is now hundreds of miles away, adding further decline to the brand's already crumbling support system. What's next? Acquisition or extinction? With Harley-Davidson broke, many are asking, what's next? Will a tech giant or global automaker step in to save the brand? Rumors swirl about potential buyouts by Chinese or Indian companies, or even a merger with an EV startup, but nothing is confirmed. The iconic bar and shield logo might survive, but the soul of Harley may never be the same. The legacy that could vanish. Harley-Davidson is more than a company. It's a piece of American history. If it goes, it will leave behind millions of passionate fans and a deep cultural void. Museums, documentaries, and dusty garages might be the only places left to feel the rumble of a real Harley. The fall of Harley isn't just the collapse of a brand, it's the end of an era. Final thoughts. The sound of a Harley engine once symbolized rebellion, power, and freedom. But today, that roar is fading into silence. Whether Harley can survive through acquisition, innovation, or sheer brand nostalgia is uncertain. One thing is clear, the Harley-Davidson we knew is gone. This has been Bike Tack with breaking news on one of the most shocking turns in motorcycle history.